Hi, everybody.
Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with
Oberon.
me, Banshee. Welcome to Happy Hour.
That's right.
A little late today, but we are here to brighten your day, make you smile, we hope. Sunny wants you to smile. Sunny says smile. And hope everybody is having a good start to the weekend. Hi, Tidal Wave and Kara have come in.
Hi, Kara.
I see Angel Rivera there. All right, well, let's get started. Let's just get the show on the road. We thought we were going to do it during a thunderstorm, but it just seemed like it kind of piddled
Blew
out.
away.
Yeah, blew away. All right. I'm using the Good Tarot today by Colette Baron Reed for our card for the collective. And you know what? Mr. O, pick a happy card for everybody.
Sure.
I know you can do it.
Oh, well.
Oh! Really? Uh-oh. What do you got?
The moon.
Oh, well, that's... What's wrong with the moon? Sheesh. You acted like it was the end of the world. Well, the moon is about illusion after all, but, you know, saying here, I may not see the workings of spirit in the invisible realms, but I know there is great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting the perfect time for illumination. So, you know, sometimes the best is not necessarily revealed. It's hidden under the surface. A lot of things can go on behind the scenes, you know, which is why, you know, especially, for example, when the moon comes up in my Material Matters show, it's really important for you to really not just take things at surface value, but to go deeper.
I like the moon because I think it does bring a sense of illumination, but it's sort of in a different kind of way than, say, the sun. You know, it maybe illuminates things that normally are sort of hidden. So
it makes you work harder for it.
that too.
You know, to ferret it out. It's like being a Sherlock Holmes in your life, trying to solve the mysteries. All right, well, that's what we have for the collective today. Let's move on. There is the sunny man. He's been everywhere today. Although he just crept out now knowing that the coast is clear and there's no more thunder.
Right, they all tend to hide when it thunders.
I think Sassy is still behind the couch, am I right?
I don't know. I think she crawled under the couch.
Oh, no.
Because I didn't see her there.
Okay.
I thought that's where she was. It's a couch that they can get underneath.
All right. Well, all right. Our first reading is for a cell, I believe.
I think so.
Oh, thank you, Kara. This is one of my favorite shirts. Wolf being my totem and all.
So today is the reverse of some of our happy hour Saturdays. I worked first and am now here. So I worked from 9 to 2 this day.
Yes. How did the day go, Mr. O?
Busy as anything. We have 2 summer reading programs in our library. We have an adult one and we have a youth one, kids and teen. And it was so busy.
A cell, hey, okay. You've got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is here. Wands. And I've got my wand. And so, this is saying us all that, Spirit is saying, whatever it is you are going through in life, whatever challenges you face, you've got this. You've got the upper hand. You've got, you're in a good position now to tackle whatever it is that's coming your way, whether it's good or bad. Maintain that level of feeling on top of things.
And I think with this particular rendition of the Seven of Wands, there's a dreamy quality. She almost seems to be floating above, the obstacles. And I think this is also saying, too, that not only do you have this, but this is really like saying, put some dreams into motion. Put some things that you really feel deeply inside into motion and stand up for them and put your strength there.
My God, Sonny does look adorable on camera there. And yes, he's very chill. It's awesome. He embellishes the set when he behaves. All right. Well, that's what we have for you. So really not much else to be said here, except, you know what? It feels as though, this is going to be, if you feel like you're facing a situation and you're like, feeling like I'm never going to be able to handle this, it's going to be a lot easier than you think. So good luck with that.
All right. Nice shuffle.
All right. Yes, indeed. And it is Jagdeep. Hi, Jagdeep. Just lay there. Do not encroach on my space. Everybody loves seeing you there on camera. You don't want to get off camera. You don't want to get off camera. Darn it. Let's try to get him back. Okay, one more. Ooh.
You have the devil, the wild one. And the devil is a positive message for you, Jagdeep, because it's telling you to free yourself from things that maybe obsess you or otherwise interfere in perhaps your true will. And I think that this could be about relationships, but it could be about almost anything, really. It's saying wherever you feel, not as self-reliant as you need to feel, remember that you are really in charge and you can focus yourself to find your obstacles and defeat them. Oh, look at that.
Sunny and the devil card seem to go hand in hand here.
Indeed.
See, the devil does not have to be scary. Basically, Spirit is saying, hey, this is a time for you to just loosen up a bit. There are times to be in our, I don't know how to say this but there are times to be on our best behavior, and there are times to just live it up a little bit, enjoy life, enjoy some, guilty pleasures of some sort, and it's all okay. Spirit says, so long as you maintain that perspective, that you don't let anything in your life get out of hand. Life is meant to be enjoyed. We should not be feeling tied down or weighted down by societal expectations. Sometimes we got to cut loose a little bit.
And as a final thought, the card says maybe that if you've been feeling like somebody else manipulates you, somebody else pulls your strings, there's the idea of a puppet master there. You are no one's puppet. You can self-actualize yourself to the point where you don't feel that codependence. What's that there?
Yes, it's a little bend there on this card. And this is the most ironic thing because on our previous deck, before this one, the devil card bent as well. I know.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know. But it's not coming up overly much. The other deck, it seemed like there was more of a problem, which is why I ended up replacing it with this one.
All right.
That's what we have for you, Jagdeep. This is just a time to indulge and enjoy. And, recognize that, every so often, we all need that. We all need that in life.
And Rowan has joined us. Hi.
Hi, Rowan. We'll get you on the list. This is for the one card today, though. Tarot 222, welcome. Thanks for joining us. You are up.
It's Tarot 2222.
2222?
Yes, it's 4 twos.
Didn't I say 2222?
2222. I thought you said 222.
Okay, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Well, I could rewind the tape later.
No, let's not and say we did. I'll just go along to get along, sir.
Indeed.
Well, Sonny, what do you think of this card? What do you think?
Wake up.
It's the Emperor upright. Awesome card. Awesome card. And interesting, too, and I'm not going to say why, but it just came up for me today that I was thinking on the Emperor card. So, and this Emperor is just so laid back. I mean, look at him. It's like, hey, ruling the world, no problem. I got this. Ruling your world right now is no problem. You've got this, Spirit says. Spirit says also, be the person that people can trust, that people can count on. To not have ego or displays of, dictatorial behavior, but be somebody who can lead and guide others, through positive example.
The Emperor sits on his throne in total sovereignty and looks about his total rule and does not display a lot of emotion. He doesn't seem happy or angry. He doesn't seem to be pressed with fears about what he needs to do or joys about what he looks forward to, because he just knows it's all taken care of. There's a sense of confidence. That's probably one of the overriding principles I feel from the card, is this is saying, if you don't feel confident about things right now, Tarot 2222, it will be coming. You will find it. Hi, Neelam. And I feel that this is also about saying, too, that it's not just like what Banshee says, you've got this. It's also really realizing that because this moment is coming to you, others will know it, too, and will feel your natural pull or tide rising and will want to cooperate with you. So I feel this is a really powerful sign for you.
Just to remind you, Neelam, this is our single card message from Spirit today, so we won't be taking questions today, but we will be here tomorrow for our normal show. You're welcome to stay and get a card pull today. I also want to add that, this is a time, too, to apply yourself diligently towards what it is you want to manifest. Use all the knowledge and skill that you've earned to your advantage. You really know your way about what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. I don't want to call it a streetwise sort of knowledge, but in a way it is what you've learned through, your experiences in life thus far. So good luck with that, 2222. Hope we see you again.
All right, and now we are on Shirley. Hi, Shirley. Welcome back.
Hey, Shirley. Oh, Shirley, you are on the list.
Yeah, you're actually getting the reading right now.
But we're only doing one single card message from Spirit today. This is our happy hour show. It's a little late today because we couldn't get it done at the normal time at 10 p.m. today, or 10 a.m. today.
No, this is happy hour. There are no questions. We're just doing a one-card positive message, Shirley. Your shuffle.
Thank you.
I'm wondering if we're having a time delay with you too, maybe. But we're about to pull the card for you.
Yep. You know, we recognize everybody's computer devices are different, phones. We recognize that everybody's internet connections may be different, so
You're welcome. And sometimes when people have a question on their mind and when we read for them, it is possible that we may, refer to it somehow in some way. So here's what we have.
ooh.
We have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is upright. The Nine of Wands says Spirit is with you at this point, telling you to stand tall and stand firm, that although, there are a lot of situations going on for you and some of them need more attention by you or more actual action, something vigorous maybe to move them along, you mostly, as Banshee would say, have this.
Yeah, stand tall, as Mr. O said, and recognize that Spirit is saying that even though sometimes, you might have been in a situation like this before. This woman here, she looks like she's battered up a little bit here, like she's been in a struggle or a fight, because sometimes we have to stand up for ourselves and fight for what we believe in or what we believe we deserve in life. And so Spirit is wanting to tell you in this case that you do have this, you do stand ready, you do stand prepared, you know what you're facing, and now is the time to just, stand up for it. Do what you've got to do to make things right, to make things happen. Be your own best advocate here. Don't rely
Nice.
on others. Be your own best advocate. Do what you have to do for yourself.
All right, and I'd just like to take a moment to remind everybody that we do regular questions twice a week. The next time will be tomorrow at our live stream from 2 to 4 p.m. I put that up there on the board just now. So if you do have a question, come back.
So if you do, I'm just looking at what she wrote there. So if you have been through challenges, they have prepared you well for what you're next going to face. And so stand tall and know that, you've got this. And
Yeah,
Spirit
Shirley,
is with you.
The Nine of Wands always stands for somebody who has actually already faced some amount of a challenge, but is still preparing to face more, but feels buoyed by their success and by their sense of their own power. So
Right.
good luck.
And the strength of their convictions.
There you go.
Yeah. My
Alrighty.
shuffle?
Yep. Thank you, Shirley. And you're welcome.
You're welcome, Shirley.
Maybe we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, we're on Angel Rivera, I think. Am I right? Yes.
Hi, Angel.
Hi, Angel.
And it is July 1st today, and of course, we don't have anything definite, but we are planning to do Christmas in July.
Yes.
Where we will have some prizes to give away during our regular shows. We'll come up with a raffle, and these prizes will either be a couple of readings that we will offer.
And maybe I'll do the Yuletide Tarot in between. Just as, Christmas in July kind of thing.
We have a deck or two that we may give away as well. That will only be available for continental U.S. For mailing, but elsewhere in the world, India, Africa, we had somebody visit us from South Africa the other day.
There
was
may
nice.
be some sales popping up on readings on our website, so stay tuned for that. If you're interested in getting a private reading from us.
One of the decks we're going to raffle is the tie-in with the TV show Supernatural, the Supernatural Tarot. So that will be raffled for a prize. Hopefully people will like to win
And I
that.
might do some fun things on Twitter if Twitter cooperates. Boy, Twitter's been having some problems today.
Who's that little guy? Who's that funny? Funny Sonny.
You silly.
I think I should make up additional names for each of them. Like, he will be...
The Bird Channel. Yes. I agree, Angel.
Funny Sunny.
What a day. It's been crazy out there.
The bird channel.
It's for the birds, all right.
Kill the goose.
And speaking of birds, there's a lot on this card because it's a sword
Angel.
card. It's the Six of Swords, Angel Rivera. Nice card.
You're like a bird, you only fly away.
So, what's not to like about the Six of Swords? The Six of Swords always promises better conditions, calmer, peaceful, more tranquil, idyllic conditions, so long as you're willing to take that journey, you know? Take that journey and move yourself to better, you know, to a better place.
You know, every time I look at some of these cards, I always see something that I haven't seen before. This is a beautiful deck because you can look at it and say, like, I didn't notice that before. And what I notice is that the woman seems to be looking down towards the birds or maybe down into the water. But the sense that it gives me, Angel, is that she sort of is envisioning exactly where she wants to go or exactly what she wants to do or how she wants to do it. She's actually actualizing, I like that word, her energy or her goals or her visions towards the idea that she needs to leave something behind to get there. She needs to abandon or leave behind what she has worked on and really focus on the next thing.
Well, have you truly noticed this before?
What?
It seems as though they're pulling the boat.
Yes, I have noticed that before. So maybe she's telepathically ordering them to do that or something.
I think what it's indicating, because the birds are kind of, to me, about air and thought and, you know, the mental processes, that, you know, she's allowing her higher wisdom to guide her towards, you know, this new land, this new reality that's going to be better, and she just knows it.
The birds, these blackbirds, ravens, crows, whatever they are, they appear in a number of the cards, other swords, and I think they are a metaphor for the idea of the mental thought and the expansion, the movement, you know. There's probably almost nothing more intelligent in the bird world than a crow or a raven, let's face it.
Well, Violet, I agree with you. It's like, and technology issues. I mean, my 2.5-year-old computer and the battery's dying on it. Really?
I have the same computer, and it's actually
a few months older.
And there's nothing like that going on. So it's weird.
Anyway.
Alrighty.
All
so
right.
That's what we had, Angel.
Yeah, that's what we have for you. Good luck with that. I love that card.
Fly by night away from here.
Ooh. And it is Tidal Wave, I believe.
Tidal Wave. All right.
Yep.
So I shuffle first this time, right?
Yes, sir.
And here's your happy hour message. Tidal Wave Tarot, who, like us, has a channel and does readings. So you can check that out too. Tidal Wave Tarot.
Hey, you're welcome, Angel. Always happy to see the Six of Swords.
And, almost everybody here does something online. Violet does, Angel does. So we're all just a big tarot tribe supporting each other, which is wonderful. There you go.
All right.
You're welcome, Angel.
We just get his back, paws, and tail in there now. Sonny, you moved yourself off camera. How could you?
Oh, Tidal Wave. 4 of Wands, upright.
Woo! Got plans for the 4th of July? Whatever the case may be, that's a party card. They are partying hardy, and, maybe there's going to be a reason for you to celebrate, Spirit is saying. And if not, Spirit is saying celebrate anyway, celebrate life, celebrate the good things that, the good things you've accrued in life, whether it's physical, material, emotional. Just be happy, and also think about what you're trying to build here, and what more maybe you could do to kind of nudge it to completion. This is a card to celebrate progress, and it's also a card to just celebrate.
Something's going on, title. Something is going on. It may be very big, it may not be very big, but it's something that you're going to be a part of. Your spirit is saying you should be drawn to this. It's going to be something much more exciting or joyful, or it feels like growth. It feels like family, even if it's not necessarily your family. It just feels like things are coming together. And I think Spirit just wants you to be aware that, this is coming regardless of your intentions or work towards it. It just seems to be something that's coming.
Now, title, if something actually happens positive for you and a reason to celebrate by or on the 4th of July, you'll have to let me know. Because, look, we have the 4 of Wands here, and the 4 of Wands being a card of fire, and I keep thinking of the fireworks in the 4th of July.
I said that too. You must have heard me and just didn't
I
remember
was thinking it earlier.
Firecrackers.
Hey, well, so you said that. So what?
All right.
I'm just thinking too that I was already thinking after I saw it was a 4 of the 4th of July. I just didn't say it.
You did say that. Well, you said something like that.
Yeah, I did. That's true.
All right. 4 and 4th.
So we're both taking credit for this one if something good happens on the 4th of July.
All right.
Take care. Good luck with that tidal wave. Nice card. And Kara is up.
Hi, Kara.
Well, it's our first 4 of the day, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we had the Emperor, who is number 4.
Okay, that's the number 4.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Sunny is waiting anxiously for your card to be drawn, Kara.
I almost feel like he's having a little dream there. He keeps swallowing and his eyes closed.
His eyes are open.
They're open just now.
Oh, okay. Playing with your tail. What about the foot? Ah, I knew that'd get your attention. I knew it. I knew it.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Sherry, this is just a single card message from Spirit today. It's our happy hour. So we take no questions today, but we'll be happy to draw a card for you. All right. But right now, we are on Kara.
Right.
Kara.
Here you go again. Like a wheel spinning around. The wheel of fortune.
You're making me dizzy, Kara.
Spirit says things are spinning around to the conclusion you want, not that it's the end of things, every cycle starts another one once it ends, but Spirit is saying there's some good luck coming your way, or just some chance situations that seem to sync up with, your plans for the day, and maybe, an unexpected meeting with a friend, or whatever it is, maybe you're thinking about somebody and they call you. Things just seem to sync up in a good, fortunate way.
It just seems like you're leaving this dark stuff behind here, and everything is leaning forward to the positive, to the light here. And, that's where you are right now. Spirit is saying, use this time of luck, of fortune, wisely. And, because times like this don't come around too often. So, just feel that positive energy too, and also believe that something positive and good is coming your way, because, and also, if you, share that positive message with others, and in everything you do, it's bound to become reality. It really is. Look for signs, look for synchronicities. You'll know when to strike. It will just be like, yeah, now's the time. Good luck with that.
Yeah, even think about luck in terms of just simple things too. Like if you don't normally play numbers, lotteries, maybe, you should consider a hunch on numbers. You might be lucky.
Well, I hope one of us is.
All right.
All right.
You're welcome.
That's what we have for you, Kara. Good luck with that.
And Rowan is up.
Hey, Rowan.
Hi. After that, Neelam and Sherry, and then Violet. Unless someone else shows up.
I've been looking at my Yuletide tarot, and I can just say, with the wheel in your favor, Kara, no lump of coal for you in July. So you have to get into some of our giveaways. You never know. You might be lucky there.
Mm-hmm. And tomorrow morning brings Banshee's Material Matters back at 10 a.m. It's a pre-recorded show, so we don't take questions, but we are live in the chat room to discuss the reading and to otherwise have fun with everyone. So check that out. That's tomorrow at 10 a.m.
I'll be in the chat room sipping coffee.
Me too. And
Ooh.
Rowan, you have a Knight of Cups. Look at that. So, whoops, wrong way. So this could be about a romantic
Sonny
situation.
wants it.
This could be about a romantic situation, but it could just be saying you are moving towards something you really feel emotionally drawn to. It could be a person, but it could also be a situation, or it could be something you need to have in your life. Maybe it's a new item that you want to have, a new set of tarot cards even, but something is really emotionally buoyant for you at this time. And like I said, you're moving towards it, so it could be a couple of different things.
Something, that you're passionate about, you're wanting to pursue it now. Whether it is a person, whether it is a relationship, whether it is, as he said, a hobby, a goal, whatever your heart's desire is, Spirit wants you to open your heart, not just to yourself, but to others. Be open, be receptive, be giving. Because the Knight is all of those things, wrapped into one here. He has flowers he's wanting to give to somebody, he loves here. And he realizes in return, he's going to receive love and gratitude and affection right back. So, that's the attitude and the mindset you have to have right now. Give and receive. And I feel that the Knight is saying, move towards something you are passionate about, whatever or whoever it may be. So, good luck with that.
And my other little friend Sassy is over here on the side. She's not going to jump up on the table. But
no, she won't.
Came out from behind the couch, so I was right. She was under the couch somewhere.
I knew it. Yeah.
Hey, sweetie. Okay, start.
All right, we're on Neelam, and then Sherry, and then Violet.
All right. Hi, Neelam.
Hey, you are welcome, Rowan. Love and light to you. Oh, hi, Jado.
Hi, Jano.
We can fit you in for happy hour, but no questions today, just the single card reading.
Don't you be bugging her. I see you
Hey,
there.
hey. Leave Sassy alone.
She can come up if she wants.
Sunny is not showing the love right now. You be nice to Sassy.
Let her come up if she wants.
No, she's going over by
All right,
the...
Neelam. We are doing your card right now.
I don't know what she's doing there.
All right, Jano.
Looks like she's nibbling on or eating something there, and it's kind of bothering me. Yeah. Go take a look, because literally, it might be too late. She looked like she ate something.
Hey, you. What are you doing?
What were you doing there?
I don't know.
These cats.
Okay. Are you ready to cut those shut?
Sunny is a beautiful cat.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get back to Neelam here. Did you shuffle? No.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I gave them to you.
All right, sir.
You shuffle so long you forget that I shuffled them.
I guess so.
Okay, Neelam, here's your card. And, oh, how nice. It's the Hierophant,
Ah,
which is sometimes known as the Pope. The Hierophant usually is a sign of for this reading, a sense of enlightenment for you. It's a sense really of you feeling like you are moving towards some understanding you needed to have, or some sense of knowledge, or even a sense of peace in your heart or soul because you now understand or can relate to something.
Spirit definitely wants to remind you that knowledge is power. And, you may think, that you know it all, but you know what? There's always more levels that you need to climb as far as knowledge goes. There's always more you can learn, not just from, your own life experiences, from others as well. And as well as from your guides and your inner knowing, your teachers, your spiritual teachers. The thing is that never, even the smartest minds in the world realize that, you can always learn something new from someone else. You can always learn something new. So always be open and be receptive to, obtaining knowledge from others, from other sources.
And there is another meaning to the card that maybe at times could be seen to be slightly contrary, but not necessarily.
Dogmatic a little.
But there is, well, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just going to say the sense of really working within societal or conventional norms. The idea that maybe where you're going is sort of strictured in a certain way, sort of founded in a certain way. And I think a lot of it has to do maybe with spirituality, but not exclusively. It could also be talking just about worship or society in general.
Right. It could be talking about a work environment where you have to follow the rules. It could be talking about society where you have to follow certain rules or guidelines, as well as, what religious teachings and path that you are on. These things are important for you because they help you establish, roots and a foundation. You don't have to feel like they are an albatross. They are a guide for your future, explorations, and a landing point for you.
All right.
And that's what we have for you. Good luck with that, Neelan.
And thank you for the nice comments and also for liking our sunny cat. And hi, Libra. Of course, we're adding you to the list.
Hey, Libra, you keep getting later and later, though.
Watch it.
But you made it because we're pretty close to the bottom of the list right now, so we're good.
With Sherry now.
We're on Sherry, that's right.
All right. Hi, Sherry. If you like things a little bit on the darker side, you can watch my show on Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m., Goth Tarot, where we look at the shadow sides of our lives, maybe the emotions or philosophies we're trying to understand better. That's Wednesdays at 8 o'clock, so check that out. You're very welcome.
You are welcome. You know what we need here, Sonny? I think you need Rammy. Wow.
Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. You have the star. And we said that in unison.
We did. So the star is really a high potential for you. Spirit is saying this is a time where you can really interact yourself with your hopes and desires, with your dreams. There's a sense really of things coming to you that you expect even if you didn't really know. Like it's just sort of saying you're tossing a line out and pulling back in all the goodness, all the light that the star, which is a metaphor as well for, just good life, destiny coming to you.
Star is such a beautiful card of hope, of, hope springs eternal, as they say, but also of healing and of destiny. And I think Spirit really wants to tell you, that never give up on your dreams, never give up on your goals. They are achievable, they're out there, and they are definitely achievable. So be optimistic, remain hopeful, and if you have been under the weather, the star, the spirit is offering you healing at this time, that things will get better. If you're not feeling it already, things will improve. It's just a card of such inner positivity, and, magnify that, really kind of bring that energy into your life. Go out at night, look for the stars, reach for the stars in your own mind, even, and imagine that they're within reach.
I like the metaphor that I see here, that it almost looks like the woman is holding the string of a kite. Have you ever flown a kite? And the kite is up there in the starriness. And, like they say, sometimes energy comes back down. That's how Ben Franklin discovered electricity. This woman is about to discover what the energy of the star will do for her life.
Ooh, nice, Mr. O.
Alrighty. So we are on Jano.
We're on Jano.
Hey, Jano. Hey, Sonny.
And Sonny's getting a good belly rub from Mr. O.
I'm also doing the beans on his feet.
The beans, toe beans.
He likes that, I think. Or I'm holding it so he can't scratch me. What was that? Oh, get you. Was that what that was?
Maybe.
Hey.
Well, glad we could fit you in today, Jano. Let's see.
And I love it when I don't have to go to work on a happy hour Saturday. Like, I did it already, so I'm here and I can just kind of chill a little bit.
There you go. We could keep going then, is what you're saying.
Well, up to a point. Don't we have another reading to do for a client?
Oh, that's right. That's right, for somebody important.
Somebody very important.
Yes. I think she knows who she is. All right.
She must be out getting salad.
She's smiling.
Oh, there she is.
All right. Well, we got a repeat card here, so this has come up for a reason.
All right,
Jano, you have the 9 of Wands.
Well, look at that. It's the 9 of Wands. And of course it's upright, like always. The 9 of Wands says, Jano, things may have really felt like there's just kind of like a lot of energy going on and you're really working hard or fighting hard to make your way or to achieve what you're trying to achieve. Spirit is saying it's not going to be for much longer. You're really winnowing down towards the narrow end here. Really, this is saying hold tight. It's not going to be much longer. And also model this behavior too. The person stands there with a torch, and not only are they saying, I can do this, but they're also showing others that they too can do this. So this is what this energy says to you, is that as you stand and hold your own against the things that are your odds right now, you're also sending a sign to others that they too can find this courage and this will.
Right. Show people, that you are willing to stand up for yourselves. If this has to do with, say, for example, acing a job interview, or standing in front of people and standing up for your talents and your abilities, and trying to prove your case in other areas. Stand up for yourself, and you have everything you need. Spirit is saying, and Spirit is also saying, we are with you. They are with you. And use the courage you have within. You've been through situations before where you've been challenged, and similarly, and so you're ready. This is Spirit is saying you are ready to do battle for the things that you deserve, the things that you want in life, the things that you believe in. And be that light for others as well. I like Mr. O saying that. That was very good.
Well, I'm really big on that whole idea of modeling behavior.
Modeling behavior.
Yes. Because we really do see a lot of examples of that around us if we're willing to look and see that.
We see some bad models out there sometimes.
Well,
but
we want to model good behavior.
We want to model good behavior. That's right.
And
that's what we have for you, Jano. Good luck with that.
All right. Have a great one.
And we are on Libra Cusp.
Libra Cusp.
Hey,
Hello,
Libra.
Libra Cusp. So I think I'm first this time?
I think you are.
Alrighty. You're welcome.
You are welcome. Good luck with that. Do you need Kara's toy? This will wake you up.
Aw,
That's cute.
he likes that.
Sort of, kind of. He still does. He still does.
He's getting a lot of life out of your Christmas present, Kara.
One more.
You may have heard a purr. I don't hear it, but it is audible to her, so I wouldn't be surprised if you are getting that. It's just a little too low pitch for me. The little toy makes a noise too that's not exactly
right,
like
it's a
purr.
hum.
It's like a hum. Maybe that was what it was. I don't know.
Could have been what you heard.
Okay, so, and look who's joined us.
Oh, guess who came, Violet, just before your reading? But we're doing Libra right now. It's Shadow. The Tale of Shadow.
All right, so it's another repeat for Libra. It's the Knight of Cups. I want to let you go first.
What is it again?
Knight of Cups.
Oh, the Knight of Cups again? Holy moly. Well, Libra, this is a time to really open your heart to love, giving and receiving both ways. I feel this Knight knows how to give and certainly knows how to receive. And this could indicate to me that there might be a deepening of a relationship, perhaps. There might be something new even coming your way. So be open to whatever is coming your way in relation to heartfelt connections. It's possible too that this could just be indicating a closer bond with family or friends at this time as well. All good things come from the Knight of Cups. He's inspiring, he's creative, he's enthusiastic about, and he feels that, nothing else matters right now but love.
Right. It's clearly that you are moving towards something that will bring a real vital sense of emotionality to you. It will feel very visceral. It'll be like either falling in love, falling in passion, or just really feeling so close and bonded to somebody, not like necessarily romantic love, but just a deep unconditional love. Spirit says this is a time for you to be aware this is coming towards you and that you are going to embrace it in the spirit of love. It may revolve around other big changes in your life, I have the feeling, because after all, this is happy hour and this is where Spirit talks to us.
Well, Shadow, like the Knight of Cups, moved on. But Shadow still loves everybody.
Except for the one that keeps her away.
Yes. The stage hog here. That's what we have for you, Libra. Wow, good luck with that. The deck, or are you shuffling first this time? It's Violet's turn.
Time, so you shuffle first.
Okay.
All right. I know you do.
What is... Okay. Do you see her?
I don't know.
It's Sassy by the window. She's...
Choking?
Yeah, see, I figured she ate something she shouldn't have earlier.
You okay, girl?
Sassy's doing a little bit of choking or hiccuping or something. I feel like a mother hen today to these cats.
Remember the time that they saw the little frog outside the window?
Oh gosh, that was such fun. But what about the baby bunny and Sassy? Remember that?
Yeah.
That was so adorable. Early when we moved in here, in the early years, there was a little baby bunny that was outside our front, like long window by our front door, our long narrow window, and Sassy was staring at it, but the bunny, we really think the bunny thought Sassy was the mom and kept trying to get at her in the glass. It was so adorable. It was the most adorable thing. Because Sassy has that grayish, kind of brownish bunny fur.
Yes. All right.
Well, 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 well. Come on down. Step on through. The world is here.
The world.
It's almost as if you're going full circle, but this is in a positive way. This isn't like a hamster wheel here, Violet. This is walking through, and completing something you've started. So you know what? Spirit might be calling upon you right now to finish something you have started. Like I'm going to throw something out here at you, Violet. You and I were talking and commiserating about something you were working on with tarot, and I had said maybe you should finish and complete it, regardless what comes of it. Maybe this is a sign to do that. But there is something in your life that is nearing completion that you should see through to the end. And so you can then move on to something even greater.
I definitely get the idea about moving on to something greater. I'm sort of feeling like the world shows up here because the portal that it represents says there's something that engages you into the other world. Maybe it's the spirit world where people like Uncle Alan exist. Maybe it's
my gosh,
another layer of spirit world where other forms of spirit exist too. This could also be talking about the completion of a number of projects. It may not just necessarily be the one, because I sort of see the idea of those cornerstones around there saying there's a lot of energy and activity, and maybe Spirit is saying you have more than one thing to finish.
Wow. It's interesting too. I do tend to look at, especially this version of it as kind of a portal card, you know, in a way. And that reminds me, I've been thinking about my portal, Oracle of Portals again, bringing that out. But I feel here that, yes, you are about to walk through something and enter a new phase, you know. But just be sure that cycle is completed, because you want to walk through cleanly and have a fresh start.
Did we miss a subscription anime on screen there? It looks like somebody subscribed. Arcane Lady.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
okay, I didn't see it, but thank you.
Yeah,
I
we
have
missed
delays
that.
on my screen too.
Sometimes
so.
we just don't hit the screen at the right time. So, but if there was a new subscriber, I really appreciate that.
Thank you much. And if you're here for a reading, speak. So right now we'll throw one card for you today. It's a single card message from Spirit. There's no questions today, but we will be here tomorrow for that.
True enough. So,
Well,
let's do our reading.
let's do our reading. So we're waiting to see if Arcane Lady wants one.
It's always possible that they're
Just watching.
here by another name too, and that we've already read for them.
Good point. Good point. Okay.
And all the cats are here. I wonder what's going on. Do they think it's time to eat? It's not.
They've got over an hour. But see, they do come down around this time to start harassing me.
You're welcome, Violet.
I run a tight ship here, food-wise, and they ought to know that. Very welcome, Violet. Well, Mr. O, let's see what's happening. Well, he's just the King of Pentacles.
I roll.
He is just that laid-back King of Pentacles there, wolf at his side. You know, this is you, so studious, so intellectual, and I don't know about so material, but, I mean, he'll wear the shirt on his back till it literally crumbles off his back. But, you know, besides that, he knows how to manage and organize his world, you know. He's got his own way of doing it. I'm just going to say.
Oh my God, I'm going to laugh right now. That's the nicest thing
And
you ever
it
said
could
to me. It's
very well
also
be that
the most
maybe
untrue.
Spirit is nudging you a little bit in that regard, Mr. O, to bring a little bit of order to any little loose end chaotic areas of your life right now, because you certainly know how to do it.
Yes. Oh, I guess you two have been talking, eh?
He is a furniture rearranger, absolutely.
I haven't really done it in quite a while.
Actually, there's some furniture I want to rearrange soon, but I got to dig through some stuff first.
Well, let's see what kind of bus I can throw the Banshee under.
Ah,
The happy bus.
the happy bus. And once we're done with this, we will also be pulling a Namaste blessing for everybody. I've got all my cards together here today. All right.
Hi, Lena. I don't see you here, but you must be around somewhere
Oh,
because Violet says you showed up.
well, we'll do my card and then we'll throw one for Lena. We'll do that. Yeah, for some reason I'm not seeing her on my screen, but either. Weird internet stuff, I guess, Violet.
Banshee gets the sun.
Yay! Good day, sunshine.
Banshee is literally the most positive
There
person.
she is.
I know.
And there's Arcane Lady.
Thanks
Hi,
for
Arcane Lady.
subscribing.
We will throw a card for both of you. Lena, we're going to throw a card for Arcane Lady because she showed up first, actually, and then you.
So Banshee is the sun. Banshee is literally the most positive person I've ever known. And I've known a few positive people. I don't know if they're just drawn to me because I'm their opposite. But almost nothing has ever gotten this lady down. She always reacts with kindness to everyone, except me behind closed doors.
Wow. You are throwing me under the bus there. You know, I just want to share the light. That's what I want to do. And I mean, I'm not personally a person who is all love and light. I believe there's enlightenment even in the darkest of times. And I strive for that, and I think that's where the sun comes in for me. I don't want to let things bring me down. I don't want to be pulled under by circumstances in life. I'm just somebody who's not necessarily always going to look on the bright side, but I'm going to pull myself up and I'm going to try to reach for those stars. Period.
Well, the best part about all this is that whether you intended it or not, or whether it is because of you or not, your son and your granddaughter are literally the same way. Maybe not so much in total temperament, but that idea that nothing keeps them down, that they're so positive that they keep moving towards their goals. And that little lady that we call our granddaughter, she's going to be really something someday. I
know it too. All right. Well, let's pull a card for Arcane Lady. We're going to pull a card for you right now. Thanks
again for subscribing. Appreciate that. And if you haven't checked out the rest of our YouTube channel, we do actual question readings twice a week. Sundays, which is tomorrow, so you may come back between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and get in the queue. We will answer questions. Also, we're back next Thursday, 7 to 9, to do that too.
Oh, I'm doing Arcane Lady first because we got the subscription. We'll do that and then Lena. Sorry, Violet.
Yeah, because see, you might see her, but I don't see her until after Arcane Lady subscribes.
Right. We're going to do it that way. I usually go by your list, but we shall do it that way.
You might see the list differently, but we're in charge.
Mr. O is the violator today.
I am.
Actually, every day.
So I've been thrown back under the bus.
Anyway, Shadow's hanging around here, Violet, but you just can't see her. She's in my other chair that I sit in usually when I'm doing my computer work. Okay, Arcane Lady. Oh my gosh. You have the star.
Oh, wow, you got the
I
star.
have the sun. You have the star. There's not much different here. They're all suns. Our star is somebody else's sun, right? And so I feel this is a beautiful card, full of optimism, full of hope. This says for you to just, believe in yourself and your ability to manifest what you desire in life, to achieve your destiny. It is within reach.
Violet, I'm just going to defer for a moment here. You are in charge, but we make, what's the term? Judgment calls. Okay, so Arcane Lady, the star says you're magnificent. The star says there's a destiny coming to you, or that spirit wants to remind you that a destiny or hope is coming to you in some way. It may be something you know about. There's a sense here that the person knows that they're working towards something, even if they don't know exactly what that is. And so this could be the kind of things that you pray for, that you meditate over, that you try to do good works to receive good karma for. But it's all worth it. And Spirit says that, there is healing and compassion, good luck, good vibration coming to you.
And it's really, as I said in the other reading too, I'm kind of a goofy person, and I was a very goofy child, but there would be times when I'd be looking out at all the stars at night, and, in my childhood days, not that I'm that ancient, but I am ancient, you could see more stars at night. There wasn't all of that, even though I was in the heart of the city, there wasn't all of that light pollution that we have today. And, so you could see those stars really clearly. And I used to stand outside sometimes and reach up like I was grabbing at them. And, so do what you can to promote this kind of thinking that, you are capable of attaining what you desire. It's out there, and it really is more within reach than you can imagine. So good luck with that.
All right.
And Lena, we are on you right now. And Violet, the list is closed. Closed. After Lena.
Because you're in charge.
Because I'm in charge. And I want to do a namaste greeting for everybody, or blessing for everybody. You're very welcome, Arcane Lady.
You're
Good luck
welcome.
with that.
Hope to see you again.
And Sunny does too. You're being very good for the most part, Sunny. I'm happy.
She's over there.
She's gone now.
Oh,
She bopped off.
yeah.
I know
She's
now
in the
where.
kitchen.
Oh, okay. They're all waiting for...
Awesome. And Sunday is a very busy day for us. We literally close the list within a half an hour, 40
Sometimes
minutes.
an hour.
Because we can only do about, on average, 20-ish people.
We do longer readings, so definitely get in on that. The earlier you come, the better. All right. And don't be fooled by my 10 o'clock show. My 10 o'clock show is just a video. I'll be live in the chat, but we won't be taking questions there. It's my Material Matters show where I talk money and finances for the elemental signs of the zodiac.
Okay, Lena.
All right, Lena. We haven't forgotten about you. Did you shuffle? Did I
did.
forget about you? I'm going to do it this way because of him. All right. Wow, this comes up a lot. You know, I always say when certain cards are coming up a lot, maybe there's something going on astrologically that some people are getting the same cards or they're coming up the same way. This happened on our last show too. Where
Yeah, there was several cards. that came up
interesting
again and again.
synchronicities, and we keep using different decks on our other shows, so it's kind of interesting when this happens. So we have the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands, Lena, is just saying Spirit says you have this. It may be a rough road you're on. You may feel like you're facing an uphill battle in some way, that the odds are stacked against you, but you have been in situations like this before, and Spirit is saying you know how to handle them now. You know how to be better, be smarter, work wiser, be sharper, and you can get through whatever it is that may be, trying to upset your life in some way.
Spirit could also be saying, too, that the road you walk is harder, is thorny, as they say, and that it just may be that you will always be in a position of having to stand up for yourself. But the more you do that, the easier it gets.
Yes.
And the closer you do get finally to that goal. And so Spirit wants you to remain as hard as you can and as focused as you can, because you still have a ways to go, but there is peace when you are done.
And you know what, Lena? I feel like adding this with your reading. I didn't mention it in the other readings where this came up. But I feel here that, Spirit might also be telling you, be open to acquiring more of the things you might need in order to better stand up for yourself and your desires and your goals. Whether it's more education, whether it's more job training, whether it's something that can benefit you in some way. Maybe it's advice from other people, that you might need, their wisdom or support on, some experts.
Sometimes we can find out things about just training ourselves in behavioral ways. So we could say maybe there is work for you, books or things you could read or people you could talk to who could teach you how to control certain responses you have, so that maybe you don't always feel like you're showing a sad side or a darker side of yourself. How to be more assertive, how to be more gentle when you need it, things like that. So think about those things. You could maybe even just meditate on them and maybe find answers too.
That's what we have for you today, Lena. Good luck with that.
Good luck, Lena.
Thanks for stopping in. All right.
As always.
Well, we are done except for a namaste blessing for everyone.
Right.
Mr. O, I'm going to have you shuffle the cards today, and I will draw one. You're welcome, Lena. See you soon. Ooh. Show the picture to that one.
Nice.
It's nice.
You're welcome, Lena.
And it is called The Blessing of Positive Thought. Boy, we've got the stars so much today, and that's just, positivity, positive energy. Each time you notice a negative thought cross your mind, stop and consciously replace it with a positive one. Practice this until the pattern is broken. You will set yourself free. This is a blessing you give to yourself. It will lead you to a feeling of deep peace and contentment. Always think positive thoughts. I know it's not always easy. Try to remain positive. And again, this is not something that is handed to you from the universe. This is a gift you give to yourself. Namaste, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. A wonderful, beautiful week ahead. A happy week ahead. And we'll see you next week at our next happy hour, which will be at our normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
Take care, everybody. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Just got to find that. There we go.